Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of 2-Bit Talks, and today I'm going to be talking about Sony confirming working on a new console. Now there's not a whole lot of meat to this story, just that the president of Sony, Mr. Yoshida, said that at this point what I can say is it's necessary to have a next generation hardware. So he's essentially confirming, yes, they are working on a successor to the PS4. They did not comment on what the name of the system would be. Now folks, I'll be honest with you. In the early 90s, we had the PlayStation. Okay? And then in 2001, we got the PS2. Okay? Actually, no, it was in 2000. Sorry, in 2000, we got the PS2. Fast forward, in 2006, we got the PS3. Fast forward, what was it, 2013, I believe? Sometimes I'm off on my years, but we got the PS4, or PlayStation 4. It stands to reason, after about 2 decades, Sony will name their next system the PlayStation 5. I would be shocked if they chose any other name. They've been doing the same kind of name numbering since the 90s. So I doubt that they will not call it, they'll call it, I seriously doubt they're going to call it something else. I think they're going to call it the PlayStation 5, unless they're really wanting to go full in with this streaming and they just release a streaming box, because as you saw in yesterday's video, I talked about Project xCloud. Maybe Sony's doing the same thing. They're going to release a discless console, and you can either directly download your games, or you can stream your games, or even just subscribe to a service like PlayStation Now and just stream games. And then they would probably call it PlayStation Now or PlayStation whatever. But if they're going to make at least a somewhat traditional quote-unquote console, then it's going to be called the PlayStation 5. And honestly, what I'm thinking is that it is going to, at least, if they're wanting to compete with the Xbox One X, it's got to be at least a little bit a step up from the Xbox One X in capabilities. I think we all knew this. You can compare the PS4 Pro to the Xbox One X when it comes to 4K gaming, and obviously the PlayStation 4 Pro cannot keep up. It doesn't have the type of horsepower that the X has. It can do what I would call faux 4K, where it upscales, but I think the I think the PS5 is going to be a significant step up from the Xbox One X in capability. That, again, is if they go that route. Or, I really think, actually, now that I think about it, I think they would go that route, because if you release a streaming device and you're wanting to really do 4K, the technology is really not there. Well, I mean, it's there to stream 4K, but it's just like people wouldn't be able to afford it on their data plans. Hell, even streaming games, I'm wondering if people can afford it with their internet providers, because a lot of internet providers put data caps on you. So for regular HD is kind of sometimes questionable with some people's providers, but definitely 4K. So now I'm more in the camp, I guess, as I just did this video, that yeah, I think it would probably be, the PS5 would at least, you would download the games and play them locally, and then there would be the option to stream. So yeah, exciting news. Is everyone excited? Next generation is right there on the horizon. We're probably going to see something next year or the year after next. I'm leaning more the year after next, because you want to kind of draw out that, that wave that Sony is riding with the PS4 and end the generation with Last of Us Part 2 and with, what was the other one? Oh, I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh yeah, the Ghost of Shiitake Mushroom. You want to end the generation with that, and then also Last of Us Part 2, and honestly I think probably Spider-Man and God of War will all get PS5 ports, just like PlayStation did with the PS4, the end of the PS3's lifespan, those games got ported to the PS4. I think the PS4's end of lifespan, their games will get ported to the PS5 with, you know, updated 4K graphics and whatnot. That's just my opinion. Now it's your turn to tell me your opinion in the comment section down below. Of course, be sure to like this video, share this video out to all of your friends, and maybe they might like it, and subscribe. And speaking of subscribing, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and ding the bell, that way you don't miss a thing that I am doing here. That is all for me today, guys. As always, stay safe and play on.